boxer who was released from prison just 2 weeks ago. As multiple police vehicles rush toward the location, another call suddenly comes in. This time, it's reported that Philip, who witnesses claim had struck David during the altercation, is now performing CPR on him. But soon, Philip is about to reveal something so gruesome to the police that it will send chills down your spine.
Not alive?
No.
Okay, where's the person that did this? Where's the person that did this? Can you take your hands out of your pocket for me?
I'm sorry.
Take your hands out of your pocket.
Oh.
Where's everybody at?
This is the house that we live in.
Okay, you're being less than helpful. Come here. Come here.
Come here.
Get out of the way. Come here.
Yeah, he's upstairs.
Okay.
Okay.
Can someone explain to me what's going on?
Chest compressions on right there. There's no weapons.
Okay.
They got into a fight.
Who fought with him?
Huh?
Who fought with him?
The guy that's giving the chest compression. He slowly calmed down, but he punched him a few times.
The police department has censored the footage inside the house, but the audio provides a chilling insight into the situation.
You, come here.
Yes, sir. Oh, shit.
Come on, Danny, do it, Danny. That's the third one. I'm forever anyways.
You're gonna come outside with me.
Yeah, it's just...
You good in there?
Not in the fight, but there's 2 more people inside the house. He's dead.
Cool.
At least looks like dead.
As part of the fight? Like, is it injury or just possibly heart attack?
He's already said I hit the guy twice and he's dead.
Is there trauma to the body?
Trauma to the body.
Okay.
No one should be on the left ear.
Watch out, fire's on their way up.
Blood out of the left ear and blood in his mouth. I felt a faint pulse in his left wrist, but that was a little bit earlier.
Hey, I'll cooperate with you enough.
Well, yeah, you don't really have...
Jesus Christ, I already know how it is. I've done 24 years, and this is the end of it. I'm 60.
We're going down this way.
Oh, God.
Do you need a 3rd set of cuffs?
No. Oh, son of a gun. Son of a... 2 swings and the die.
Alright, so who all lives here?
Okay, so I'm the house manager.
Okay.
I was asleep. Mm-hmm. We heard some tussling, wrestling, like, get off me. And then Phil came out. And he goes, well, Danny jumped on me. And then I looked over at Danny. It looked good.
Okay.
Obviously.
Alright, we're gonna go in this car if we can.
Sure, kid.
Are you hurt at all?
I am not, except for maybe my hand.
Okay.
It's the end of the road. It's the way it
hold on.
is.
I gotta... Let's get you in here.
Yeah.
Obviously, I have some questions.
Oh, you do. Oh,
Yeah.
God dang, my back hurts.
All right. Give me a second. I'll come talk to you, okay?
I'll be here.
In his statement to the officer, Philip was about to reveal a shocking truth. It all started because of the crinkle of a chocolate wrapper.
73rd arrest. This will be the end of it, kid. I did hit him. God dang, I tell you, I'm 60 years old, but I'm still huge and strong. Man, he was a little guy, no matter what he said to me, he was, man, it's the way it is. I got life. I've done 24 years, I know how to do time in prison. That's the way I'm gonna live out my life. That's the way it is. What if he gonna live? He ain't gonna live. I've seen dead people several times. He was so dead.
You have the right to remain silent.
Yeah.
Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right time to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned.
Okay, yeah, I got my phone, I got my...
Yep, I'll get it all for you.
It's all on there.
Actually, hold on. I'm going to record this conversation.
Sure.
I have a body camera on, but it's a little bit easier when I can
what, kid?
through back.
I'm guilty as hell. That's the way it is. I'm gonna do life. That's the way it is.
Hey Ford, it's Stewart's. Sorry to wake you up if I did. So we're down here in the 2, most likely going to have a dead body. Started as a fight between roommates, I think. Some sort of physical domestic that came in, quickly switched over CPR in progress. Officers get here, dude has trauma to the head and is most likely dead. Medics are working on him now, but it's not looking good.
What happened tonight?
Well, my my roommate, I reached in my bunk to, not my bunk, my drawer to pick up some sweets, some peanut butter cups, whatever to eat. My Sully, my roommate.
And what's his name?
Danny?
Okay.
said, "Are you kidding me? You da-da-da. You're gonna wake me up, blah, blah, blah." I said, "Listen, Danny, Jesus Christ." So I said, "Yeah, you know what?" I said, "You get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, wake me up and all that." I said, "You know what? If I have to get a thing at 11 o'clock at night, I'm gonna get one." And he said, "You, blah, blah, blah." And I said, then he got up out of the bed, he walked over to me, and he stood over me. And I said, "Are you kidding, you little 6'3" and 290 pounds?" He said, "I don't give a shit about all your prisons and all that." So I stood up and I hit him in the face. When we went down, I hit him 2 or 3 more times, and I realized, man, I fought in the ring for 14 years as a heavyweight. I spent 24 years in prison, even though he is my age, but
you're a big man.
I hit him hard. And I'm like,
was it your right hand? Or your left?
My right hand.
Okay.
And it hit me. I'm like, I think I killed him.
What made you think that?
Because he went to the dead space. I stopped. I shook him. I said, "Danny." I started breathing in his mouth. I started giving him some CPR and all that. My house manager ran over and said, "What's going on?" I said, I punched this guy in the face. He was on his deathbed, kind of anyways. Doesn't make it right.
Do you know why he's on his deathbed?
Yeah, he got some cancer. He's got some this. I'm okay with being in prison for the rest of my life. I'm sorry to say that, but I don't think I can make it out here. And I write books and draw illustrations for books, and so I didn't even wanna. I didn't want to kill somebody. I don't hate Danny. Danny's not a bad guy.
There was regret in his voice, but unfortunately, this wasn't the first time he had done something like this.
Is this a one-off time that you guys get into with each other, or what?
It was like a 2 or 3 off time. He just kept saying some stuff to me. I kept saying, "Danny, man, come on, man. You ain't tough. You ain't this." And I said, "Stop saying that to me." But, I'm a badass, all Jesus Christ. But I know better. Truthful is, I'm going to be absolutely with you. Bowman, I'm a huge frickin' heavyweight boxer. I know if I hit somebody 2 or 3 times, they'll probably die. You know, if he lives, that'd be great.
I don't know how he's doing. So.
Shoot, Bowman, let's be serious.
Didn't look good.
God, he's so dead. I tried to bring him back for life for 2-3 minutes. I don't think he wanted to live no more. I'm not being an asshole. I'm just who I am.
There are worse places.
There's so much. I did time in San Quentin, Chino, Shelby County, Penal Farm, New Memphis. I've always had a Irish, Italian. I'm Italian and Irish. I was born in 62.
Yes, there's blood coming out of his ears. There's blood all over the walls in one of the beds where he was on. I didn't get a good look at him, but I was talking with the officers. It looks like head injury, and they're saying that CPR and everything. We had AED hooked up, no shocks advised, so it's most likely, we're guessing, not going to make it.
I just made cookies with like 3 weeks ago, I made cookies with the Craigslist killer.
I might ask you more questions about that later. That's not really pertinent to what's going on here.
But it's not like I want to. I tell you something. I love people. I don't want to hurt people. I don't want to disgrace people. I don't want to make people. I don't want to bully people. That's not my whole thing in life.
I mean, if you were harassing Phil, what happened tonight then? Like what was different?
What was different is I told him, stop saying stupid things to me. Stop talking to me like I'm a. Stop talking to me like you can do something about some. And if I pick something up or I do something, you go to bed at 8:45 at night. I get it. I try to be nice, but God dang it, I don't go to bed at 8:45 at night. But if I pick something over in the drawer and it makes a little crunchy thing, don't talk to me like I'm a piece of shit. I'm gonna get up and punch your face in. I got up and punched his face in. The problem was that I'm so big and I'm so strong. I hit him. He died. And Didn't really mean to do it. Would I do it differently if I had to do it all over again? Probably no.
I can appreciate the honesty.
There you go. And you know what? If I have to do life in prison, I'm 60.
According to police reports, Philip had a long and troubled criminal history, marked by domestic violence and assault. He had once served prison time for nearly setting his parents' house on fire and had pleaded guilty to violating a lifetime domestic violence protection order granted to his own mother. For most of his adult life, he had been in and out of prison, each release followed by a struggle to reintegrate into society, a cycle that seemed impossible to break.
No, it didn't look good, but
I'm telling you something.
we have some of the best medics.
I'm telling you something. You know what? I hope somehow he stays awake. I hope somehow he stays alive. I hope somehow he sees his grandchildren. Hey, don't worry. I get life for this. It's my third one.
This is a fire question. They just want to know what.
Hey, did he frickin' live?
So you only hit him in the head, right?
Yeah.
With a fist?
Yeah, a couple times.
In the head?
Yeah, a couple times.
Once while he was standing and then a couple on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what?
When's the last time you were released?
Prison?
Yeah. Where have you been to jail since then?
13 years ago. 13 days ago.
13 days ago? Where were you released from?
Stafford Creek.
Okay.
I mean, that pussy. Yeah,
Dude,
until I killed somebody.
We don't know you killed him, but yes, this is up.
Right. I still have his blood on my frickin' lips, trying to make him be alive. I ain't never seen somebody more dead than him. I'm sorry it happened. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry that for his family. I really am.
How long have you known Danny?
13 days.
13 days? Okay. So they put you right here as soon as you got out? Okay.
And Dave and the rest of the guys, them people, I like them people. Come on.
I can only speculate, man. It's right.
He's dead.
I've seen a lot of dead people in my life, and it's...
So have I. Italian. Son of a bitch. That son of a bitch is dead as dead. And, hey, it ain't gonna be no thing in court, nothing. It's gonna be life. I'm fine. I found that reviving alcohol in that house, and I drank as much of as I could before you got because it's the last I'm gonna have until.
Okay. I can smell it.
Of course you can.
Yeah.
Hey, what are they gonna do? Give you life? But once I hit him once or twice, I knew it was all over. God, I hit him hard. I hit him. I felt like the cheekbone. Shit, I felt it break, dude. I've had some major accidents. I thought he died when it happened. I was not happy.
Like from the first hit?
The second or third.
Okay.
My hand will probably hurt tomorrow. I probably have broke some bones in mine. But
Everything in the statement true and correct to your knowledge?
holy crap, yes.
I understand I took this in conjunction with the criminal investigation?
You betcha, kid.
Okay.
Philip told the officer that David approached him and started the altercation, but the house manager had a different perspective on the situation.
Danny came at Phil.
Initially, Phil, when I first walked in, I said, "What the hell's going on, Phil?" And he said Danny jumped on me.
But then
I'm sorry, is Phil the guy
Phil's
that...
the big guy with...
Okay, and then Danny is the guy that they're working on.
And then,
Okay.
So, and then he noted that Danny was still laying in bed and still had his covers on, like he didn't get out of bed or jumped on anyone.
Semi-incoherent. So I don't think he did much jumping.
So other than Danny and Phil, there's you, and then the woman down there also lives here?
The woman you're talking to right now.
Yeah.
That was going to come out and just share something with you so you can tell your partner. She has dementia.
Okay.
So she's what you just take with a grain of salt.
Sure.
Or memory. On stuff.
Understandable.
But you know she was half asleep.
But no other people in the house besides the four of you. You, her, and then the two upstairs.
There's two guys
two
in the garage.
Oh, there's more.
And sleeping.
Sherwood
Okay.
and
Slept through the whole thing.
Demarius is talking to her.
They're talking to her. Okay.
Do we know, fire's asking, do you know what happened with the assault at all? Does anybody know?
So he
Not
only
from the
heard
side.
sounds of. No one saw
Nobody witnessed
anything.
it?
No one witnessed it.
He may have broken his hand, he's saying.
Right hand.
Can you stand up?
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
Try it. Doesn't look bad.
Maybe your middle finger or your pointer finger right there, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably broke a finger.
Yeah, that's the way it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay, back in?
Yep.
Yes, please.
Okay.
I was just coming out. Any more details from our suspect as far as the fight or what he did? Was it just punches?
Yeah, just punched him 3 times.
He said he punched the victim 3 times. Well, he just fell over and...
Yeah, so he punched him once, he fell to the ground, then he hit him 2 more times.
Okay. And then what? He just realized...
He was like, he's dead.
Huh. And he started CPR on the victim, right?
You can call it that.
What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah. When you got there, was he doing that?
He was doing this.
Oh, kind of a half-assed. Yeah, okay. No, nobody else. The 2 of them share the same bedroom. Everyone else has different bedrooms, so nobody else is involved. Everyone else just kind of heard it. The house manager shares the room right next door to them, and you could hear the scuffle, so he comes in and sees, the aftermath. But, yeah, nobody else involved.
While speaking with one of the officers, Philip revealed that he felt David's skull crack the moment he punched him in the head.
Kept him alive for a little while. I gave him I CPR'd him. He was alive for a little while.
Yeah.
He talked to me just for a few seconds. And I saw his eyes roll back in his head. It's the first time I knew it was this. God dang, man. When that 3rd hit, I felt something break. I felt his skull. My fist went like 4 inches inside of his face and crushed his face by 4 inches. My fist went inside of his face. And that moment I said, holy the guy's dead. I'm not really happy about the fact that I hit somebody. Yeah, he couldn't defend himself against me. Are you kidding? But he told me every night he wished he was dead, he wished he died, he's got cancer, he's got this and that. But that don't mean nothing.
So I know you're talking about you're making books and drawings and stuff. What kind of, what do you...
Short stories to inspire. I write children's books for Usborn Books. My nieces. But I draw coloring books. Good God, I'm good at drawing. I'm really good at drawing. You know what? You're a decent human. I'm just not really trying to be a murderer.
Yeah, I have no doubt. The only thing that really people have to hold on to is what's left up here,
Jesus Christ. I tried to bring him back. I brought several people back. You know what? I was in law enforcement. I know a lot about this shit, but I've always been a go yourself guy. It didn't really work out for me, kid. I love my great nieces and nephews and all my grandchildren, and they were just so helpful and promising that I'd be out, that I could write children's books and all that for them and all that, and I could go meet them. Kind of that one up. Should be in control of myself, to where why would his opinion or what he said mean anything to me, right? That's the first time I've had my mouth on another man's mouth. I died in a car accident in 2009, and they said 0% chance of surviving. And I was in a body bag, and when I went to the morgue, I rolled around the body bag, and they aired it from the Harborview, and here I am, about to go to life in prison. Why is that funny?
Is it in your right? They said right hand is broken. Did they tell you which specifically is broken?
It's been broken. Like the boxer,
Sure.
right down here in the pinky or wrist. What are we looking at?
Probably mid-hand.
Mid-hand. Do you need anything else there, Phil? I want a bottle of water.
No, dear, you guys are great. You ain't nothing like California or Memphis.
Having these rights of mind, do you wish to talk to us?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm no worry.
I can already tell you're pretty cool.
Got the gift again.
You know what?
We'll get the cuffs off you in just a second, all right?
Sure.
I'm Will, by the way. I didn't introduce
Nice to
myself.
meet you, Will. Willie Philly, yeah?
Yeah. I'm not Italian Irish. I'm Irish and German, so.
I love you, kid.
Nice car. Whose car did you get?
It's a new one. It's like 300 miles on it.
Oh, nice. My car I got T-boned sitting in an intersection blocking traffic, and then
No way.
yeah, my car was out for about a year. They put 70 grand into it, fixing it.
Yeah.
And then Liam wrecks it. They issue it to Liam, and he wrecks it like 2 weeks later.
Oh.
Yeah.
Philip was charged with murder, and his bail was set at $4 million. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.